disagree.
I just learned the other day that women are more horny in their later years. I didn't know
Yes.
that. Is that
Facts.
true?
But
That's
I
crazy.
also wanted
didn't
to
know
say something before,
didn't know
like, first of all, I think we're talking about apples and oranges. I think.
That's
that.
but that's
Kayla
okay.
Leo. He says Destiny's sister. Y'all don't know who Destiny is, but that shit's fucking good.
Is this?
Destiny's this dude that's hit huge on the internet. He has blue hair, so that's why.
Oh,
that's why
that's funny. I think we're talking. I know we're talking about cheating, but what I want to say, something that my mother taught me my whole life growing up, especially in my marriage, is that we all have our thing. It's a deal breaker. We all have a deal breaker. So
your boundary.
So some people are able to accept cheating, and some people aren't. And that's what I say to other people, because there were, if cheating's not okay with you, then it's not okay with you. But if it's not a deal breaker for you, I don't think that we can say. I don't think it's a blanket statement. And I think when you're in a committed relationship with children and you're building something, you have to understand what your deal breaker is. And I don't judge people for what their deal breaker is. And then also, I think that we have casualized sex to the point where we've just made it like everybody fucks around and sleeps with each other.
Yeah. Well, pussy's been devalued really bad. So, like, say, like, y'all are both two really good women that don't sleep around. It don't matter if y'all are the type that don't sleep around because all the others do. So, because of that, it's very devalued. Like, y'all, like, that's what y'all need to be judging other women and telling them y'all better stop because they're making y'all look bad just because they're doing it.
Let me ask you guys this though, real quick. But if the guy's honest with you from the get, and you agree to be in a relationship with him, and you're committed to him, and he still sees other people, is that cheating?
That's like I said, that's when you have an understanding.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
And you're open to that understanding?
No, not me.
Okay.
But that's when you have that understanding with your significant other. I'm not going for that. That's when you have that understanding.
Don't be mad when you end up with a beta bucks in 10 years. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm just fucking
some
with you.
betas, some betas are
wrong.
undiscovered alphas. Let me tell you, okay?
I'm not even going to actually disagree with you on that. There are some dudes that are kind of beta, but they have alpha traits and they haven't unlocked them yet. So I will agree with you there, but I think trying to find them is really hard.
And it also might just take that one person.
What, to change the guy? If I had $1 for every time I heard some shit like
Facts.
that, chat, how many times have we seen that? 1 million at least? I would be rich already. Go to Super Chats really quick. I want to keep up with them tonight. I'm not going to let these get behind because we got a good show. $5 from Glenn Lawrence. Who's that bald-headed man rocking that awesome hat?
What's up, Glenn? What's up?
Destiny's sister needs to take notes.
Who is Destiny?
He's a really big dude online right now, and he has blue hair. He's really good at debating, like, a lot of stuff.
Okay.
He kind of looks like you.
Yeah. You should definitely go look him up after. $5 from Morel. Hey, Morel, thanks for coming back, bro. If you won't accept a man who can cheat, then you will be forced to settle with a man who can't. Nope. And see, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really think sometimes women sometimes are more likely to saddle down with the alpha that cheats than the faithful beta. Sometimes I'm just saying, like, because sometimes it like turns you off. Like, there's some women that are seriously like, they cringe at the thought of like a beta dude. So they will always be Chad chasing. They will always be like chasing like these alpha dudes because they cringe at the thought of like a beta. I think most women cringe at the thought of beta dudes, but they just like put it down as much as they can.
I eat betas for breakfast.
I know. I can tell you do. Yeah. What's the next one? $5 again from Glenn. Thank you, dude. Bring on Foster's assistant to learn these is women.
These women.
Oh
these
yeah.
Women.
Oh, you're actually talking about his actual assistant. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, she's actually here, guys. Like, she's a good assistant. Like, she literally is always assisting. Is that it? Oh, wait, we have another one? No, that's it, yeah.
We got this one.
Oh, wait. Destiny's sister doesn't know what the hell she wants anyways. Tell her to shut her mouth. $5. Glenn, you're just savage, dude. Jesus Christ. Glenn's just on one right now.
I want more than $4.99.
Okay. Well, so now I want to know, I mean, this kind of goes into like what we were already kind of talking about. But my next question is, would you take a man back if he cheated? Which I think we kind of already know some of these answers. What do you think?
I have before.
You have before? She just proves our points every time, dude. Like, seriously.
Yep. I have before.
Why'd you take him back? Were you in love with him?
No.
Okay.
That's a lie, dude. She was
Come on now.
Simply because
I don't know how women define love, dude. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, everybody got their own meaning nowadays.
No, if you show devotion to somebody, that's the Bible says love is devotion. I always go back to that because it truly is. If you show heavy devotion to a man, you you love him. Just like how like I love my girl because I devote myself to her and I show devotion to her. Like you need like y'all need to stop playing games and be like, I ain't really love him because he just dickmatized me for 6 months. No, you were in love. You were in love. You got your heart broke. Like that's the truth. Like it's okay to accept it and like come to terms with it. I actually think accepting it, coming to terms with it, and telling yourself, yeah, I was in love. Yeah, that did fucking hurt. It's probably gonna make you heal from it faster than sitting there and be like, no, I was never in love. Never was real. No, it was real, girl.
Well, we got back together like 2 years later.
Yeah, it was real as fuck then. God, they prove my points every time, guys. Would you take a man back if he cheated?
I don't think that I don't think I could do that.
You don't think you could?
I would just I don't know. I'm the one that wouldn't want to know about it.
Oh yeah, see that's another question I kind of want to ask. Would you rather just not know about it?
Not know.
You would just rather not know?
Yeah.
You just rather not know? Bro, this brings up a great topic actually because I actually like to argue this all the time and like and I know that you're kind of more like on the Jay Waller, like Sterling Cooper side of this. I truly believe that because like Jay Waller will say that if you like I really think that if you don't want to tell them, that means you love them more. Because if you're like willing to be like, yeah, just so you know, I'm about to go hang out with this girl and I'm gonna have sex with her. I think it's like you don't even care about your girl anymore. Like you're willing to brag about it at that point. Where like Andrew Tate will kind of say like he'll just go do it, and then if the girl asks, he'll be like, yes, I did, or blah blah blah. Like he'll never lie, and if he gets asked it, but like sometimes I feel like some of the guys on the internet are really pushing this agenda of you need to tell the girls like as soon as you meet them, you're gonna like do all this stuff, and like I feel like sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. They're only gonna get another option 2 years later, possibly, and it's just if they're a normal guy. And it's like you shoot yourself in the foot acting like you're just some type of player that just gets all these girls or something like that. This might be the one girl that really loves you, and she might actually be okay with accepting it and never hearing about it if it happened 2-3 years into the relationship. And it actually shows, I think, that you love her more because you don't want to hurt her. And that's just what I think sometimes. But when it comes to like the changing them out, I agree with Jay Waller and Sterling that you're a coward if you don't tell the truth. I absolutely
100%.
agree with that. You are a coward if you don't tell the truth. But I just think there's a difference between, and then I think there's a huge difference between like chasing a girl and then like a girl literally like borderline like raping you, like literally like throwing herself all over you and like forcing herself on you, because like I really hate chasing because it's the provisioning thing. Like for a guy to chase and get multiple girls, across the nation or anything like that, that means he's DMing. He might be sending her money for a bill. Like he might be doing certain things to like establish these relationships, I guess you could say. And that's what I see as cheating, because that money and that money, energy, attention, and time is to my girl. Like I don't want to give that to anybody else, And like I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on those things. Like, what do you think all about that, though?
So basically, I think that it's 100%. You're teabagging your girl if you go and brag about banging other chicks. I mean, you're just basically
that was a good way of putting it.
Seriously, I mean, let's look at it like that. But really, though, I mean,
I just got a visual image.
Yeah, but the big thing is being honest and upfront. Hey, this is who I am from the beginning. This is who I am, and this is what I'm about. Mm-hmm. Now, if you don't want to be a part of that, that's okay. I understand. It was great to meet you. On to the next. Girls are like buses. Another one will be along in like 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. It's not a big deal. The big thing is understanding that having that integrity and being honest about it is where you need to be. That sneaky game and lying and stuff like that, that just detracts from your energy and who you are as a human being. And that affects your whole life.
Yep.
All behind some pussy.
Yep, you can't really make money when you're that type of guy that chases like that.
No, and so that really and truly, I mean, in girls that throw themselves at you, honestly, I've never had some chick try to rape me or anything like that, but I will tell you that it's low investment when I talk to women.
Yeah.
I'm talking like we go for a walk and have a bottle of water at the park. We might go get a coffee. There is no expensive dinners. There's nothing. You do not see that side of my life for quite some time until I get to know you.
Yeah, because you don't. You're giving out your meat, your money, energy, attention, time, and you got to prize. Guys have to prize that today. And y'all want to know why the world's all messed up? Think about how many simps just throw out their meat, their money, energy, attention, time like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's
like it's nothing, and it devalues it. Just like how the pussy's devalued by the women that see around. So, being a good guy is devalued, like being like showing courtesy or like showing nice things is devalued because everybody's being hyper nice. Guys buying purses and stupid shit all the time.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.